Have we met with March and March? March and March has been met. We have been in meetings in government where they've been there. We don't have a problem with NGOs that promote themselves around issues that organize themselves. ANC have never attacked Ngobese-Zuma. We've never attacked anyone. What we have raised is that you cannot take law unto your own hands, attack people, ban them, do all of those barbarian things. And we have called on the state to intervene. Because to us, the question of illegal immigration, addressing it is the role of the state and the state alone that must address that. And where there is a collapse of the rule of law, citizens must not take the law unto their own hands. We must instead challenge the state. Now, you are fighting a just war. You are fighting a just cause. Why do you call people makwerekwere? And even call your own, who are Matsonga from here, Aswafuna Mashangani? What have Shangan people done? Vendors. With the struggle to address immigration. Immigration that leads to drug cartels that feeds drugs to our streets, which must be eradicated. Where do Shangans come in there? It's hatred. You, as the media, you are shying away from that. I don't know Nibalegel Antoni because you are not asking for votes.
The Commission process of implementing all these measures is such that we are ready to deal with whatever disruption, instability that could take place. I'm a strong believer that South Africans are peaceful people. They are not xenophobic. They are not Afrophobic as well. And they want peace. They just want every day of the week to go on a peaceful basis without any disruption of their lives, disruption of services, and any danger to the life of anyone. So on the 30th, as people are saying, all manner of things will happen. We are taking measures to ensure that the 30th becomes a normal day where people will be able to work, to go about their business. Our security forces are ready. Net Joins is firmly in charge of what could happen. And so therefore, it is our responsibility collectively. And it is all of us who are accountable, particularly all of us who are here as leaders. By the way, as we sit here, we're not just bystanders. We're all leaders. We lead people who have elected us to be here. So each one of us has a role to play. Wherever we are, to ensure we call for peace, we call for calm, and where there might be people who want to destabilize the country, we should speak out. We should take whatever action that is necessary on a legal basis and work with our security forces and work with our government officials. This is a responsibility that we all bear. But having said that, I'm able to say that our security forces will be on the ready to prevent anyone from wanting to destabilize the country. Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Made it clear that every person within our borders must be here lawfully. We have also said that responsibility for enforcing our laws rests with the state and the state alone, and that no individual may stop any person to demand documentation or proof of identity or nationality. There is no place for racism in our country, no place for sexism, for xenophobia, for Afrophobia, or any other form of intolerance. As government, As government, we have put in place security and other measures to deal with any attempts to destabilize our country, whether by citizens or foreign nationals, and we will not tolerate any attempts to destabilize the country by anyone, whether marching or otherwise. Our security forces are ready, and those who transgress the measures that we're putting in place will definitely meet the might of the law. Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. The government has identified illegal immigration as a significant challenge in our country, which has implications for social cohesion, national security, and the provision of services to our people. On the 3rd of June 2026, Cabinet adopted a comprehensive approach for migration management in our country. I outlined the key elements of this approach in an address to the nation on the 7th of June. The comprehensive approach that has been endorsed also by the Presidential Coordinating Council, which brings together all three spheres of government and our traditional leaders, was quite pleased with the approach that we are taking. We have, in addition, held briefings with faith-based organizations or sector, traditional leaders, organized labor, and organized business just last night, and a number of other formations. The first part of our response is a crackdown on violations of immigration, crackdown on labor and other laws that are violated. Law enforcement agencies are intensifying the identification and deportation of undocumented foreign nationals. This work will be supported by dedicated immigration codes. This we do because it is the norm that when one visits a country, must have documents that proves one's identity and also shows exactly how long one would be staying in the country. Inspections of employers' premises are increasing. The Department of Employment and Labor is recruiting 10,000 inspectors, as I announced in the State of the Nation address, and will increase penalties for employers breaching the Immigration Act.